Who's excited for games in 2022? Me. I'm excited for games in 2022. Hi everyone, my name is Alexandra. I am a content creator and Twitch streamer from Sydney, Australia, and I am so happy that you're here. Today, I wanted to go through some really nice, cozy indie games that I am excited for in 2022. Because we've got a lot of big releases like Breath of the Wild 2, Pokemon Arceus, which I really hope this video was out before it gets released. We've got Elden Ring, we've got Kirby, there's so many games. So I wanted to shine the spotlight on some smaller, cozier indie games that you may or may not have heard of. So let's just jump right into it. Let's go. So the first game I wanted to talk about is The Garden Path. The Garden Path is a slice of life farm sim where you begin in the wilderness and help those you find along the way. Once provided with the tools, you can then start to farm and design the land in a way that suits you. The game explores the quiet moments of a life well lived, where your garden will grow and reflect both the passing of time both in-game and in the real world. You will celebrate the tranquility of a slow-paced farm life, making friends along the way. With a unique hand-drawn aesthetic, this stunning visual design captivates you from the start. And I personally love the original music that's been composed for this game and the overwhelming calmness that this game brings. And with a really, really charming cast of characters, this game will be available on Steam in 2022. And I feel like I'm gonna absolutely butcher the name of this next one, but I want to talk about Dordogne. Did I say that right? Dordogne? Please forgive me if you're French. Please forgive me. Dordogne is an interactive story game about a young girl by the name of Mimi who is visiting the house of her recently deceased grandmother who left her letters and puzzles to solve. In doing so, Mimi revisits her childhood along the way. Taking place both in the present and the past, Mimi will solve puzzles, collect photos, sounds, and objects to help create Mimi's journal, keeping young Mimi's memories of summers spent with her grandmother in Dordogne. This game is visually the prettiest game I've ever seen. With the 3D watercolor design, it is just so beautiful. The more you play it, the prettier it gets. This game is also set to be released in 2022 on Steam with no set date specified yet. Okay, I'm excited for this next one. Okay, this is a personal favorite of mine, but our next game is a Shiba story. A Shiba story follows a narrative of a rookie dog sitter who is tasked with caring for a Shiba Inu by the name of Sunday. The catch is, Sunday is particularly proud and not very fond of you. Throughout the game, you will have to win his friendship with walks, treats, and lots of love. I'm really excited for this one because, you know, dogs. But it also seems really incredibly thoughtful, allowing insight into the thought patterns of the dog trainer, trying to figure out what will please Sunday overall, and also meeting new friends. This game was announced in March 2021 with a release date planned for Steam sometime in 2022. Okay, but if you're not a dog person and you're more of a cat person, this next one's probably gonna be for you. Stray. Planning on its release in 2022 after its big debut in 2020, Stray is a third-person cat adventure game set amidst the dystopian neon-lit alleys of a decaying cyber city, allowing you to see the world through the eyes of a stray and interact with the environment in playful ways whilst trying to find its way home. Along the way, you befriend a small flying drone, only known as B12, and with the help of her newfound companion, the duo try to find a way out. I adore this concept, and I love the art style, especially since it looks like humans are no longer around and we have these android-type creatures instead. Their designs are really unique, and with what looks like CRT monitors for faces, I think it's really cool. This game is due to be released on Steam and PlayStation, but gosh, I really hope they bring it to Switch as well. Fingers crossed. But with a slight change of pace, let's look at A New Leaf Memories. A Kickstarter funded game, this farming sim is like if Genshin Impact and Animal Crossing had a baby, where you get to manage your dream farm after being gifted a small plot of land by the mayor. From growing crops, planting trees and flowers, and raising your own animals, you are free to choose the life that you want. As your farm grows, you can also take advantage of all the fruits and veggies and cook them for yourself. Outside of your farm, there are plenty of activities to keep you busy during your day, such as fishing and mining. You've also got a whole bunch of people on the island that you can form relationships with, help out with quests. Oh, and don't forget my favorite part. You can own a pet, you can have a dog, you can have a cat. It's just is the best. This game is set to be released in March 2022, and I will definitely be trying this out. And if you guys are excited for this one, let me know down below. Next up, we have this really cool Kickstarter project, Chef RPG, which is a very Stardew Valley-esque style game where you are a traveling chef given the task of reviving a once famous restaurant in White Ash Harbor. The creators of this game mentioned that they found inspiration for Chef RPG from Gordon Ramsay's Great Escape TV show, and honestly, that's really cool. That's amazing. Collecting your own ingredients from the wilderness became a key focal point in this game, which gives you the holistic experience of being a chef, and it allows you to decide what kind of chef you want to be and what's going to go on your menu. One of my favorite things that I found in this game was the food design. I mean, look at this. Like, look how beautiful this is. I don't know why, but like animated food just always looks better. This game was due to be released in 2022, but I believe it got pushed back to 2023, and it's going to be coming to both Steam and the Switch. This next one is honestly kind of like an underdog favorite of mine. I think it looks like it's a lot of fun. This one, I'm so glad I came across this next one. Bear and Breakfast. Set at Pinefall Resort, you meet Barbara and help her run her bed and breakfast, except you're a bear. The three concept pillars of this game include management, adventure, and of course, breakfast. This is a wholesome game where you help to return Pinefall Resort to its former glory, as it's Hank's job to run the B&B. Hank is the bear, by the way, in case you missed that point. As your business expands, so do the mysteries of the forest, and Hank soon finds himself uncovering a plot deeper than the wilderness itself. You can complete quests and storylines to collect new items and perks for your bed and breakfast. This game will be available in 2022 on Nintendo Switch and Steam. There are so many games being released this year, and I'm so glad that we got to go through some of them together here today. I would love to hear which ones are you most excited for. And if I missed any, let me know down below. But this is going to be our final game, so let's talk about Sunnyside. Sunnyside is a beautiful farm sim game where you find yourself with your first plot of land in the heart of the Japanese countryside. Now it's up to you to create a homestead to be proud of. Whilst bringing farming to the 21st century while still holding tribute to tradition, you will use contemporary machines for food production and continuously upgrade your tech to improve your farming experience. Teased by the developers, when Sunnyside is fully released, you'll be able to ferment your own soy sauce, slice tofu, grow and grind flour at the local mill, and craft artisanal cheeses. With fully customizable features, you can design your character however you'd like. As well as this, forming relationships with each character helps to bring harmony to new life and the desolate town. This game is definitely one to look forward to. But that's gonna be it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I know we're changing up the pace of our videos a little bit, so it really means a lot to have you guys here, especially at the end of the video. I look forward to building a community here on YouTube with you all, and I'm really looking forward to 2022 for so many reasons. These games included. It's going to be a really big year for us, and I'm really excited to have you here with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye! Along the way, you befriend a small flying drone known only as B12, and with the help of a newfound fuck me. Along the way... I can't wait to, like, put Tomshi, can you, like, keep the blooper reels for me and just, like, stitch them together? I'll pay you. That'd be great.